Yo, what's up? It's your girl ZiAsia, and I'm back once again to slay a day. You feel me? Now, this dress I got from AliExpress. It cost me around $36. It's an off-the-shoulder Bordeaux mini bandage dress in this nice bright red color. I love it. But the only thing that I would say that I don't like is this strap that goes across the top of my chest. It's very uncomfortable. So I want to alter it, and I want to give it a halter neck instead. All you're going to need are some scissors, a seam ripper, some sewing pins, and a thread of your choice. And since we do have a metal zipper, we're going to need pliers to remove it. And while you could easily get this done with a simple needle and thread, I'm just going to be using my brother's sewing machine because it's easier and more secure. This is where I want the dress to end. So in order to shorten this zipper, I'm going to have to unzip it first. In order to shorten this zipper, I'm going to have to remove some of the zipper teeth from the inside, right above where I want the zipper to stop. So I'm going to grab my pliers and start removing some of the zipper teeth. And like I said, some of them are going to be really tough, but if you just stick with it, they'll likely come loose. So I removed about 6 to 8 teeth. And before I cut off this elastic band, I just want to make sure to remove these zipper stoppers at the very top. Now here are those 2 zipper stoppers. You want to put those in a safe place because we're definitely going to need those later. Right where we removed those zipper teeth, we're going to go ahead and cut so we can take this piece of fabric off and reattach it as a halter. Really hope you was listening when I said put the zipper stoppers in a safe place, because now we're going to go ahead and reattach them to the dress. Now, I don't know if I was super rough when I pulled these zipper stoppers off, but I found that the opening was very narrow, so it made it difficult for me to try and put this back on. But I would suggest to avoid this problem just being very gentle when you pull the zipper stoppers off. Yep, so here I am struggling to get that zipper stopper on. I had a really difficult time doing this because the ends were so flimsy. I found that it helped if I cut away the excess, like the frizz so to speak, on the fabric, so it would help narrow it down. And I also found that it was easier to go ahead and just use my hands to put the zipper stopper on, and following it with the pliers to tighten it and clamping down really hard to get a good grip on the end of that fabric. Now I'm just going to do the same to the other side. I did find that the other side was easier. Okay, and that should be about it. So I'm just going to zip this zipper up and make sure that it is working, and it is, yes. So moving on. Okay, so we're going to grab that fabric that we cut off and put it around our neck and make sure it's even on both sides. It might be a little bit easier if you hold the dress up to your chest as well, and you might want to mark it. But I just found it easier to try the actual dress on in order to get a perfect measurement. So I'm just going to use my sewing pins to pin the halter neck to the dress about 1 inch away from my underarm. Okay, so now that I figured out exactly how I want it to look, I'm going to take this dress off and get back to work. Okay, now I'm going to cut the excess fabric off from the halter neck strap. Okay, so I'm going to try and sew this right along this stitching here, just so that the stitching will get mixed in with the others and it won't stand out on its own. And I'm going to be using the smallest straight stitch I have, which is a number 6 on my brother's sewing machine, but it might be different depending on which machine you're using. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew this halter neck to my dress about 1 inch from the side seam. And there we go. We have one completed side with minimal visible stitching. Okay, here is the other side. I'm just going to attach this halter neck right at the very top of this dress. And finally, I'm just going to cut any excess strings. And here we go. And just like that, we have a dress that is just as cute but way more comfortable. I'm loving the halter on this neck. It gives my breast some much needed support, and it comes across the back of the neck as a halter. Yes, it's nice, cute, sexy, and fun. So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, let me know down below if you like the dress as it is now or how it was before. Which one do you think looks better? Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you back here next week.